Hey everyone, I'm here to do a quick review on the LG washer and dryer that we got back in February. I wanted to make sure that we had these for a while and tested them out to make sure, that I, how my feelings were on the washer and dryer and if I thought they were a good buy. I know right now this set has been on sale quite a bit. It's been out for, I believe, about a year, and I'll go over all the specifics about it at the end of the video. Just go over, model numbers and tub size and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a steam washer, as you can see here. I'm not sure if this lighting's all right or not. No, that made it worse. Okay, so it has the inverter direct drive motion turbo wash. It is energy efficient. It is certified asthma and allergy friendly. It also does come with the smart diagnostics. Basically what that is if you have, you have an error message, and error messages will be displayed over here in this little area here. And what it does is you can call LG and they'll ask you to put your phone up to your washer. They send a little code, I believe, and they can basically diagnose what's wrong with your washer or your dryer over the phone. So that's pretty nice to see if it's something major or if something, a lot of times they can just reset it over the phone. So that's a nice feature. It does have several settings on it. It has your steam cycle, which are in this red area here. You have your cotton, normal, bulky, large, heavy duty, bright whites, and sanitary. It also has allergen, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, or the tub clean. And the tub clean, I use that for once a month. I put in one of the tablets. Let me grab this really quick and I can show you. I think it's called a Fresh is what I use. Yeah, it's called a Fresh washer cleaner. So I put it in once a month, and basically it keeps any kind of buildup or keep it from that nasty stench. And it's worked really well. Plus with this washer and dryer, they do have some monthly maintenance on it. Well, it's actually every couple of weeks. They ask you to drain the water out and to relieve the smell. And also on the other side, on your regular cycles, you have your permanent press. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the glare out. Permanent press, delicates, hand wash and wool, towels, speed wash, drain and spin, or any of your downloaded. From what I'm told, you can download some additional loads. Coming over to this side, you have your steam or your fresh care, your pre-wash, child lock, delay wash, add garments. You also have your turbo wash, cold wash, extra rinse, or you can choose to have the drum light stay on, I believe. I've never used it, so I'm not exactly sure what it does. And then your rinse and spin. You also have your signal, so you can use your change your signal. You also have your soil level, your spin speed, and your wash temperatures. And it does rinse all of your loads in cold. So if that's something that you don't like, maybe you like to rinse in warm or hot, it's not available. Inside, we'll go ahead and open it. I've loaded it lightly with some items to wash on warm. As you can see, the inside is all stainless steel, which is really nice. We'll go ahead and shut that. And it shuts. It also does have a 10-year warranty on the motor, which is really nice. So I have it set with just medium close in there. Normally I just wash it on the normal cycle. So really all you have to do is press your play, what they call the play button. And then what it does is with this one, it is a load sensing cycle. So what it does is it goes in and it determines, I'm not sure if it'll show here, but what it does is it goes and it weighs your clothes. So it gives it a little jiggle, and then it'll toss it around, give it more of a jiggle. And basically it's determining how much water and how long the cycle needs to be to complete this load, which is a really nice feature because it's not just a general load that is going to use a whole lot of water, a whole lot of run time. It does it very quickly and very efficiently. So we'll come back up here, and once it's determined how much water it needs, it'll give you your time and how long it's going to go. So it has determined that this load will take 26 minutes. It is on turbo wash, which that is an awesome feature. You can get through so much laundry so much quicker using the turbo wash feature. So now it is filling with water. I use very little water or very little soap when doing my loads, just a tiny bit. So this is the LG washer. It is a steam washer. And again, you put your soap and your softener. It also has a pre-wash and your bleach, just like any other washer. And this color here is a newer color for LG. They believe they just came out with this color last year, and it is called their black stainless steel, which is really nice. It also has the True Balance anti-vibration system, so it shouldn't shake as much. On smaller loads like this, it's pretty quiet compared. We had I believe a Maytag washer and dryer that we recently sold. We replaced the set because the dryer kind of crapped out, and I didn't want to spend the money to have it fixed just for it to stay in the house. This set will be coming with us when we move. We did buy the 5-year extended warranty on it, so it is covered for a total of 6 years. It has the 1 year through LG, and then we have a 5-year extended warranty from Lowe's that we got. And then coming down here, we did opt to get the pedestals, and here is the little area that they ask you to clean. So basically it's very easy, and there's a little tube here, and I have a little bucket that I just pull this tube out, and you take the plug out and you drain the water. After all your water is drained out, you just unscrew this, pull it out. I have a little soft toothbrush that I use, just clean the little screen in there, and I can show that after the cycle is finished. I can show you what that looks like, and just give it a quick clean and rinse once every 2 weeks. It takes me about 5 minutes to complete this, and it clips right back in place. Also has full instructions here for you in case you need instructions on how to do it, but after you've done it once, it's really quick. And then down here, we just have the pedestal it's sitting on. We're actually replacing the pedestal with the pedestal washer. So, but we're not going to do that until we move because this washer is extremely heavy. I can't even move it. These are the original hoses it comes with. They just gave these to us. We don't use these hoses. When you go with the stainless steel washer and dryer set, you will get a matching stainless steel hose set that comes with it. I'm not sure what all this other stuff is. When Lowe's delivered it, they just put it in there. I'm assuming that's just a tool to adjust the beat and to put it on and off the base. So yeah, it has a lot of storage room. I don't really use it for anything other than keeping it set up higher, just because I have a really bad back pain, and leaning down is really hard for me. So we opted to get the pedestals to lift them up at a higher level. And yeah, so that is the washer, and the dryer is very nice. I'm not currently running anything right now because I didn't have anything in there. Inside it is all stainless steel again, and it does have a little light in there. It lights up really nice. You have your lid tray, very easy to clean and put back in. Put that back in, and you can simply just close it. It again has the smart diagnostics. If you have any problems with it, you just basically call LG, put your phone, ask you to put your phone again up to the item or your appliance, and it will diagnose over the phone. When you first turn it on, it does play this little music. I did look at some reviews before about this, and a lady actually gave it a bad review because it plays music. So instead of just beeping, and then it plays music when you turn it off. It has it is a steam dryer, so it does have the steam cycle and sensor dry. You have your cotton, normal, bulky, large, heavy duty, sportswear, and your antibacterial, steam sanitary, and steam fresh. You also have the permanent press, delicates, and towels, which towels is really nice because it knows exactly how your towels should be washed. You also have your manual dry, your speed, which is your speed dry, your freshen up, or your air dry, and again, anything you want to download. On this side, you have, let me turn this on so it'll light up. You have your turbo steam, your reduced static, energy save, default on and off, custom PGM. I'm not really sure what that is. I guess you could look it up. I'm not really sure what it does. I've never used it. More time, less time, wrinkle care, also your child lock, and damp dry signal. So on this one, you also have your dry level, your temperature control, your dry time, and your signal. And those are all the little features that it has. Once you select, all the little lights are lit up. So once you switch, you pick a load, it's going to go highlight that area, which is really nice. If you're just doing normal loads, all you have to do is press your play button, and it turns on automatically on the normal cycle. So you don't even have to put any thought into it. It is on energy saver. It's saying it's dry and cool, and your temperature setting would be 57 minutes. Okay, if you want, say you forgot to add something, you just hit your pause button, open it up, add whatever you need to add to it, close it, and push your play again. I really like this washer and dryer, and I think they're really good value. I believe this set is currently selling for around $800, I believe, minus the pedestal. And again, if you don't need the pedestal, that's just an extra added expense. But yeah, I can go ahead and show you once this load finishes. I'll go ahead and show you when I move it over to the dryer, just how it does pull it. It does spin quite a bit and pulls out quite a bit of water. So it does reduce the amount of dry time that you have. And again, they're both on the pedestals and they're very shiny. So yeah, that is the washer and dryer right now, and I'll come back as soon as the load is done and show you that. Okay, so the load just finished up, and I'm going to take it out of the washer and put it into the dryer. Let me go ahead and open this, turn it on, and I'll start pulling out the clothes out of here. And as you can see, they're pretty dry. I mean, they're really pretty dry. So I'm going to move these over from the washer to the dryer and start my next load. So as you can see, this is one of my husband's work shirts, and it's pretty dry. I just said, all right. And sometimes it dries so well, things sometimes get stuck to the top, but not this time. So I've moved everything over to the dryer. And again, it's just a basic load. So I'm just going to go ahead and press the play button, get it started, and off we go. So again, this is like one of the best washer and dryers I've ever purchased. I think it is so phenomenal in the way it's able to get through so many loads. I can literally get through all my loads in one day when normally it would go into a span of a couple of days. Let me go ahead and show you on here. This is the model number of this particular washer and dryer. And as you can see here, the model number is WM4370HKA. And this one is the black stainless steel. I'm not sure if that is coded specifically for them. But yeah, this is the inside of it. And again, it is a nice stainless steel. And this is after having it since February. And here we are in November. Really easy to clean out. The lip here, you just pull it back. I pull it back after every couple of loads, clean it out, wash it out, and when it is not in use, I just leave it slightly open like this, and it dries out, and I don't have the stench of that moldy, awful smell that you would normally get. Let me go ahead and stop this really quick, and I'll go ahead and show you the model number of this one. And the model number of this particular one, if it'll focus, is DLEX4370K. So that is the model number of that one, in case you were interested. And again, it is always, these are pretty much always on sale. I believe they're around $8.99, $800 to $8.99. I did get ours a little bit cheaper. My mom, at the time I purchased these, was working at Lowe's. She was one of the managers at Lowe's, so I was able to get her discount. So I saved 10% on the set. I believe that occasionally Lowe's has special deals that you can pick these up with their credit card. And again, I believe Home Depot has the same deal as well. I cannot say enough great things about this washer and dryer set. I absolutely love it and think it was worth every penny. I was actually looking at a different set. They're more expensive set, but I'm really glad that I decided to go with this one. It's a beautiful set. It's a very efficient set. And if you were looking for a new washer and dryer, I absolutely cannot say enough great things about this one. So check it out and see what you think. If you have any comments or questions or anything else that I did not answer for you in this video, just leave those questions for me below, and I will try to get those answered for you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.